Dash here with Rolling Bones. Today we're going to be painting the bell tower, trying the marble effect, but if that doesn't work out, I have another plan to go with for my second option. One thing before we get started, someone on Instagram gave me an idea for people who don't have time to watch the whole video. I'll put their Instagram link in the description as well so that you can go and check them out and give them a follow. I'll put in the comments below or in the description below a timestamp if you want to skip to just a step-by-step synopsis of the video. I hope you guys enjoy this video and let's get started. The first step I need to do is I need to make some more Mod Podge. To take my Mod Podge, I have one of these that I picked up on Amazon. And then we will add some black paint. Remember, the point to the Mod Podge is just to protect your foam projects. Gets in, seals things in, and gives them a little bit of protection. I like to have a lot of water while I'm applying my Mod Podge. I do a pretty wet mix with my Mod Podge and my paint when I'm putting it on there. I don't like to mix the water in with the Mod Podge, but I usually get Mod Podge on my brush, dip it in the water, and then go from there. So that's the general idea on how to apply the Mod Podge. I'm going to jump ahead and we will come back to it when it is finished, when it is all Mod Podged. And we're back. So the Mod Podge mix is dry. And so I'm gonna start with my base coat and I'm going to do black. Alright, I'm going to try the beginning part of the marble pattern. I'm using black and grays with a few other colors mixed in there just a little bit. We'll see how this works. Well, this did not quite work the way that I wanted. We are going to put some ink on here. Gonna try and water it down a little bit so that some of these colors still show through a little bit. And then I'm just gonna do a dry brush on it and see how that looks. As the wash is dry, or the ink is dried, it did cover most of the work that we had done before, but there are still some spots that are there. Now we will move on to try and dry brush it. Sorry about the kids outside playing. The neighbors do daycare and their kids are out running around. So I'm wanting to do a little bit of a heavy dry brush, get a lot of gray on here, give it some definition. Alright, got the first dry brush on. Now I'm going to add the wash. The wash I'm using is one that I learned from Black Magic Craft. So if you want to look up his channel and get this, it's there. There are a lot of other places that you can find a wash like this as well. Going to wait for that to dry, and then I will apply an off-white, kind of a cream colored light dry brush. While I'm waiting for this wash to dry, I am going to paint the wood on the for the apparatus that secures the bell tower, or the bell to the tower. So I'm just going to start with a nutmeg brown. So I decided to do the copper while I'm here. So it's way too much copper. I am using antique copper, so for the color. Alright, the bell tower is dry. Unfortunately, I got my dry brush wet. I cleaned it instead of just wiping it down. So I am going to use this other makeup brush for my dry brush. I'm going to do a wash on the bell and the wood. Okay, so the wood is going to be dry brushed with this clay, sedan clay. As you can see, I'm happy with how it turned out. It will work well on my Frostgrave table as well as any other war game, tabletop strategy game, skirmish game, whatever that I decide to use it in. So hopefully you enjoyed this tutorial, and if you have any questions about anything, go ahead and put it in the comments. Or if there's anything that you want to see me build, anything that you want to see Jesse build, or anything you want to see us talk about, just let us know. And thanks for tuning in. Just have a short synopsis of the video. I like to have a lot of water while I'm applying my Mod Podge. And so I'm going to start with my base coat, and I'm going to do black. I'm using black and grays with a few other colors mixed in there. This did not quite work the way that I wanted, so we are going to put some ink on here. Gonna try and water it down a little bit so that some of these colors still show through a little bit, and then I'm just gonna do a dry brush on it and see how that looks. So I am going to paint the wood on the for the apparatus that secures the bell tower. So I decided to do the copper. Obviously, it is not the marble effect that I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Let me know what you guys think of the synopsis video at the end. If people are interested in that, we will continue to improve that. Or if there is a different way of doing it that people think would be better, then we would go with that as well. Like I've said before, let us know if there's anything that you guys want to see, any games you guys want to see us start or go through, or any projects that you want to see us do, or anything else. Just let us know what you guys want to see and we will try and make that happen. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.